What's up, Dimers? This is Jonas, and well, it has been an interesting day to say the least. Just gonna be giving my quick thoughts about what happened. What does it do for the NBA? What does it do for the teams involved? And you all know what I'm talking about here. This is the trade of all trades that sent shockwaves all around the league. It's Damian Lillard going to the Milwaukee Bucks. What a day for Milwaukee fans. But let's break down the trade very quickly. So the Bucks got Dame, Blazers got Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, and a couple of picks from Milwaukee as well. And then the Suns also involved, got use of Nurkic, Nasir Little, Grayson Allen, and Keon Johnson as well. So if I'm looking at it very quickly, I think all three teams won this trade. For the Blazers, they experienced a lot of things going into this offseason, primarily that Damian Lillard trade request, who we all thought is going to Miami based on the reports, whatever the media was talking about. We'll go to Miami for a second, but I think the Blazers are on the right path, that they can rebuild. I'm not sure if they're gonna keep Drew Holiday. I think they can keep him for like a year, just so that he can mentor the young guys. But DeAndre Ayton being paired up with Scoot Henderson, I think that's a good way to start their rebuild. For the Suns, now they have a stacked team, I would say. Getting Nurkic at the center spot, replacing Ayton, I think it's gonna be a good fit. Grayson Allen, a good shooter as well. I do think they still need a point guard because of Chris Paul and Campaign being out already of the team. But all in all, I think they're gonna be a contender out west. But for Milwaukee, I think this opens up a lot of avenues. I think they're title favorites right away. They have been contenders, but I think they're gonna be the betting favorites as well. Dame and Giannis, that 1-2 punch. I think we can't see it right now, but looking at it on paper, I think their style of play meshes well together. It's gonna open up a lot of things for both players, but I would say as well, Chris Middleton's gonna benefit a lot with this due to the fact that I think both players are gonna be so focused on offense. Chris is gonna just play as it is and just be himself, and I think it's gonna be a big year for him. I think they also I would think they need a wing, at least just one wing, but I'm shocked they didn't give up a lot, and they just worked in silence. So I give John Horst, the GM of the Bucks, a lot of praise on this. I think he deserves a lot of credit for pulling this trade off. Now Drew has been an integral part of that Bucks team that won them a championship back in 2021, but I think this is a good trade for the Bucks. Again, for all of the teams involved, but especially for the Bucks, who, amidst of everything, I know we all saw Giannis's comments about wanting to win, and I think it pushed the buttons of that management, especially John Horst, to pull off this trade. And I don't think a lot of people knew about this, for myself and also my fellow co-host. Man, I'm speechless still that they pulled off this trade. So shout out to John Horst and the Bucks. We're gonna see what's gonna happen here, but at the same time, I think the biggest winners obviously are the Bucks, but I would think for this trade, biggest loser would be Miami. Now, why is that? All of the offseason, we basically have media, news outlets reporting that Dame wants to go to Miami. Miami's gonna be the destination and whatnot. I'm shocked that he didn't go to Miami. Of all the things that have transpired, I would say it's gonna be a hard season for them. I would say, for all of the speculations, all of the trade rumors surrounding Dame in Miami, I think it's a big blow to them. We saw Jimmy posting on Instagram story about looking into this trade. I think he meant it as a joke, but a lot of people would think a lot of it differently, right? But well, man, as a Bucks fan at the moment, I this is just a monumental day, and shout out to the Bucks. Hopefully, they can win title this year. So, if you have other comments you want to say about this trade, feel free to comment on this video. Please like and subscribe our YouTube page, our Facebook page as well. You can follow us on Twitter, Dimers TV, and we're also on Instagram. You can follow us there. So Dimers TV as well. So yeah, this has been Jonas, and have a great night.